Hello friends, the other day I shared a post saying that our time of playing small is completed, and I feel this so strongly, and I just want to say this again in this video. We are marvelous creators. We create all the time, whether we know it or not. And now is our time to realize just that we are always creating, that we can choose what to create, that when somebody is telling us what to think, how to feel, what to do, what to create, maybe it's time to consider what's happening here. What do you want to create? What do you feel inside of your heart that wants to come out? And what is stopping you? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? That somebody will not approve of what you create? That you will not know how to create it? That, I don't know, whatever is your doubt, well, this is life, and never before, at least in our lifetime, life has been so unpredictable and so shaken as now. So in a way, it feels like we have nothing to lose anymore but our fear. That's it. Nothing left to lose but our fear and our playing small. We are sovereign beings. We are sovereign beings. And sovereign beings don't need to persuade anyone into anything. When you are sovereign, you realize that everybody has a choice and you respect their choice. You don't force anyone, you don't persuade anyone. You radiate what you are, you create what you feel inside of you, not what somebody told you or what you think or thought that you should create. And that is how you bring change through. So in case you have been feeling, what should I do now? Or feeling I'm not doing enough, or maybe feeling burned out because you have been doing so much, trying to change what's happening right now. What if we stop trying to change what's happening right now and we fully 100% focus on embodying what we wish to see, on creating what we wish to see? And I don't mean just energetically. Energetics, this is the first step. I wrote about this as well. Your frequency is your responsibility. You are always co-creating and contributing to the collective frequency with your frequency. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't be sad or angry or whatever. If you are, yes, acknowledge the feeling, look at the message, allow the message to come through, and then take responsibility of your frequency. Check, what can I do now to shift this feeling? And yeah, just to come back to what I was saying, to not try to change the current old system, but just going forward on creating the new. What do you want to see? Who do you want to be surrounded with? How do you want to feel every day? And then focus on that. That doesn't mean that we are quiet. Everybody has their own mission. Feel what's your mission, you know it. But if you don't feel drawn to doing the same thing as others, if you want to create art, if you feel like you need to teach children, plant a garden, do that. We will need that. We need it already. The changing of the system is comprised of so many small pieces of the puzzle. Everyone can contribute to this. You can contribute with kindness. You can contribute, like I said, by planting a tree, by creating something that doesn't hurt nature and actually helps everyone. I think this is now the time when we are really understanding what is the soul mission, what does it mean to create new earth. It means to stand in your sovereignty and follow what your heart is saying, whispering to you all your life. And then take the steps. Take the steps. Are you afraid? It's okay. Fear doesn't need to stop you. Fear doesn't need to stop you. Anxiety doesn't need to stop you. Maybe you can rest, take a break, recenter yourself, and then take a step, even if it's small. This big creation, big mission that you see, that you feel, it's gonna be created step by step. Just that. I don't want to make it a very long transmission. And like usually I am transmitting, even though I don't do light language in this video, I am transmitting this energy, the frequency that will assist you in remembering your sovereignty. Your sovereignty. What do you want to do? What do you feel called to do? Probably your whole life already. Do that. Create the new. Follow what you feel. The old will then just collapse. Because if we all leave the old system, but we just come to the new. Let's do that. Let's create the new, and then whoever sees the value of this new will just come here by themselves. And of course, as more and more of us stand in our sovereignty, hold a very steady frequency of it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to play out of this box where you were told to play. Once more and more of us hold this frequency, others will start seeing, they will either align with this frequency or step out. Yeah, so just to conclude, I'm not saying anything is wrong now. I'm just dropping here a reminder. We are here to create the new. I don't think fighting the old is very productive right now. Doesn't look like it. Let's create the new. Let's radiate this new earth way of life that we feel in our hearts. Let's radiate it so strongly that people will not need persuading. They will just look at our example and they will say, I want to be happy. I want to feel free. What are they doing? Let me check. Yeah. Thank you for walking the path so courageously, especially now. You are here for a reason in this now moment, to contribute your unique light to this massive, massive change that is happening right now on Earth for the human collective. Big love.